This fall, as we're getting back to basics, we're taking time to celebrate all of the ministry and outreach and transformation that's happening all the time here at Brecksville United Methodist Church. Last Sunday, our theme was Extraordinary Service, and we lifted up all of the many ministries that are made possible because of the beautiful facilities that we have here and all of the people who take such loving care of them. This morning, our theme is Extraordinary Boldness, and we want to give you an opportunity to hear from some of the folks who are out in the world making a difference, spreading the love of Jesus, and seeing incredible transformation happen all the time.
Hi, my name is Wally. I'm excited to be here to share with you an update on a program that you've been supporting for the past 2 years. Most people remember their first attempt at learning to ride a bicycle. That spirit of adventure, that the spirit of independence, moving out and learning about the world all on our own. There are children who live just a couple miles from us that will never have that experience. Bike Roundup was launched. Somebody volunteered to pick up some bikes. Somebody else lent some tools that we needed to tune the bikes up. Somebody who didn't know anything at all about bikes hung around so that the bikes could be cleaned and tuned up and cleaned up later on. Through spring, summer, fall of last year, we placed over 80 bikes in use.
Hi, I'm Janet Kleckner, and I'm going to talk a little bit this evening about Camp for Mission, which is in Liberia, and our Methodist mission to Camphor is part of Bishop Hopkins' 3 C's. The people of Camp for Mission Liberia and every other place I've been in Liberia are very open and loving and inclusive. The teaching experience is honestly what really hooked me on Camp for Mission. I fell in love with the children there, and these kids are so excited about their education, about the opportunity to learn, and about the opportunity to have someone teach them who is different, who has a different background.
Hi, my name is Bruce McCrudden, and I've been involved in the volunteer and mission projects with Russia for the past 8 years. And we are traveling to Russia to help reunite the United Methodist Church with that country. The Methodist Church was active over there in the 1800s and then was removed as things changed in Russia in the early 20th century, and then has recently gone back, and we are the humanitarian lead for the church to be replanted in Russia. Over this period, we've been very, very grateful for all the contributions that Brecksville and other Methodist churches have made as we go over each year and spend 2 weeks in the country of Russia. I thought that one of the more compelling gifts by a member of our church was a young girl who gave a pink playground wall to take over so that the kids in the orphanage would have something of their own to use. And we had a nice time presenting that wall to some of the orphans that live there and to the leadership of the orphanage. And the little girl wrote a note with it explaining why she was giving something of her own that would then be used in Russia. And I thought that was just a wonderful thing for her to do.
So I'm Katrina. I'm here today to tell you about my YSP experience. I've been on it for 3 years, and every year it's just a fantastic trip. YSP is our youth service project, and every year we go, we build homes. Sometimes we'll paint the exterior or the interior of a house. We'll build a wheelchair ramp for someone that needs to get in and out more accessibly. But while we're there, we also meet people from every state, from every church, a ton of different denominations. It's really fantastic. Our residents, every year it's so different. I had a lady this past year that actually, while we were scraping her house so that we could prime it and paint again, she came out there, and we didn't have an extra scraper for her the one day, and she grabbed a screwdriver and she started scraping the house with us. It was just so awesome. She was so welcoming. She was so happy to be there with us, and we were just happy to be there with her.
God is already at work in so many incredible ways, and we're excited to hear your stories as well. So when you find yourself out in the community, making a great partnership, building a relationship, and being in ministry for God's kingdom, we'd love to hear about it. We want to leave you with one other opportunity and one other challenge this morning. There are tours still going on this Sunday following each service. You can find the trustees in the parlor, and they would love to show you around the building and make you aware of some of the cool ways that ministry happens here behind the scenes. I also want to remind you that once again, there's a small insert in your bulletin. It's got a short scripture and a devotion, and we invite you to take some time this week to be in prayer and contemplation about the ways that God is at work in your life and calling you to be at work in the world around you.